Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's Monday. I don't usually start vlogs on Monday, but I'm taking today off. This is like the week after George Floyd was killed, murdered, and it's just been too much, and I needed today off to just rest my mind. I'm gonna try not to be on social media. Gonna try not to look at the news. I just need a day. So today I'm just going to try to bring myself some peace. I'm gonna do a new workout, or workout I've been doing, but it's new to you guys because I haven't talked about it before. And I'm doing it with my best friend because she wants to try it too. So we're gonna FaceTime and do it on our computers. So I wanted to show you that because I love it. Oh, I'm gonna share with you like an updated makeup routine too. I'm gonna film my IGTV, but I felt like while I'm there, I might as well share with you because there are a few things I'm doing differently now that I have my hair short. So we'll share that tomorrow. I need to wash my hair. I'm gonna do that today. It will not be in the vlog because I'm still learning. But a video is coming where I'm gonna do start to finish, like how I relax my hair. I rinse my hair like to make it really jet black, how I mold it and style it and all that stuff. It's coming. I just need to learn a few more tricks to perfect it. But yeah, definitely wanted to start the vlog just kind of sitting here. I'm about to work out with Regina at 11:30. That's my friend. And it's 11:10 now, but I just wanted to see how you guys felt, where your mental space was. Like mine is a wreck. It is a wreck. I'm a naturally anxious person, and I'm an overthinker. So anytime there's anything happening, I just think about it all the time. I'm also like a problem solver. So in my mind, I try to like rationalize things and think like, why is this so difficult to fix? What could these people be thinking? Why do they think this way? And it's just that's even more exhausting. So yeah, leave how you're feeling below. Hopefully today's video or this vlog, it's like I want my videos to be an escape, but also I can't come on here and like fake the funk either. So yes, please leave just anything that you think, any resources you think would be helpful. I also know that the majority of my audience on most of my platforms are Black. There also are other races, and in that post I was talking about, I shared resources as well because I feel like, and I think a lot of what I've seen online that is going to make the most difference is having allies. And at this point, sorry, my phone keeps going off. At this point, your shock, and this is for like people that are not Black, your shock and surprise and you can't believe it and how is this still happening, it's just not enough. There's so many amazing quotes I saw, and I wish I could remember them all, but basically one of them boiled down to like, we can't do it all. We didn't create, you know, racism. We can't dismantle it by ourselves. It's gonna take white allies that are doing more than just being shocked to change this country. And I think the thing I think about the most, and like as far as just being like a critical thinker, someone who is always just like strategizing, is like, we can't leave this situation, this last murder, this most recent murder, and like this current police brutality, we can't leave this situation without an action plan. Like, what? Right, because they're just gonna be doing the same thing next month, and it's just like, oh, here's a hashtag and here's a are we gonna get to the root cause or no? Because like, what's the change gonna be? Like that is what I feel like is consistently missing. Are we going to defund police programs until they, you know, come up with different trainings, until they, you know, create programs that hold people accountable, until, like, what's the change gonna be? Besides just, I don't, like, yes, I want this person, this cop, those 4 cops, yeah, I want them to be charged with murder and go to prison. That's still not gonna fix the issue. What about all other cops? Like, what? I'm just so tired. But that's my thought. What's the long-term plan? There needs to be a plan. There needs to be an action plan. I'm all about actionable items. So, again, this is a day of peace. So, I'm just getting myself riled up. So, we're gonna work out. I'm gonna show you what we're doing. And we're gonna have a good day. Because I fucking said so. Okay, guys, we're starting the workout. So, I'm gonna show you what it is really quick. And then I'll do just a time lapse so you can see kind of what it looks like if you are. It's called, say hi, Regina. Hi. That's my friend. We're gonna do it together. But it's called Melissa Wood Health, and basically I think it's $9 a month, but you can do a 7-day trial. And she has a bunch of different workout series. I like the power series, so, and then every Monday she uploads a new one. So we're gonna do 25-minute power arms and abs with 1-pound weights. And for weights, I'm using chili cans. So that's what it is. I'm gonna use my chili cans to do my arms. It's a really good workout. It's a mix of like Pilates, yoga, and ballet, which I love. I used to dance in college and high school, and this is like super intense but low impact, and I really like that. And I'll keep you posted on results. It's only been a week, so I still look the same, but I'll keep you posted. But we'll do a little time lapse so you can kind of see like the intensity and what it looks like. Okay, so we just finished the workout, well, like 20 minutes ago. I need to take a little break. But it's really hard. But it's like slow and very thoughtful movements where you feel every muscle working, and I really like that. So now it's time for lunch, and I'm keeping it super simple today. I just have salmon, and I'll show you. Salmon and some like roasted potatoes. Hi guys, so welcome back to today. I think I left the vlog 2 days ago, I'm not sure. It's Thursday, and I want to wrap up the vlog, but I just needed a break. I needed to just take care of my mental health. I didn't really go on social media yesterday, and I just like worked out, walked, and just tried to clear my head. So today, I think I left off on Monday, I think it was, saying we were gonna have a good day on purpose, and I still didn't. I still couldn't. But today, we are. So it's going to be a great day today. My friend is coming over. I don't know if you've ever seen Evan in vlogs. He's one of my best friends. We used to work at Target together. And social distancing is kind of, I think we're in phase 2 or 3. So you just can't have gatherings more than 10. So he's gonna come over. It's just the two of us, and Josh will be here eventually, of course. And we're gonna watch Pose. We're gonna watch that together and have some cocktails. We're both gonna like dress up, not like dress up, but look cute. Like if we were, you know, going to brunch, because I just need to feel good today. I just want to feel happy. I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna fix my hair. And we're just gonna sit on my sofa and drink cocktails and watch Pose. And I think it's gonna be a great time. So that's what we're doing today. Let's finish our coffee and then clean up and get cute. Happy Thursday. Okay guys, so we are finished cleaning up. I feel so much better. And I'm gonna wrap my hair. So I only use 3 things, and don't worry, there is a full video coming. I'm just still learning. I've been watching like a few videos, so there will be eventually a full video on like start to finish how I do my hair. At this point I can't show you how I cut it initially, but I'll do like how I trim it, how I relax it, what rinse I put on it, start to finish my hair. But today I just wanted to show you kind of like how I quickly mold it when it's just a little disheveled and out of place from working out. And for this process I only use 3 things. I use these little rapid strips, and they come in black or white. I got these from Sally's, I think. And then I use a little comb like this, and some foaming mousse. I use this one is by Cream of Nature. It's almost gone, but I have a backup. I'm also trying this Lotta Body one. I saw some people use. I know there are a bunch. So far I do like this one better. I think it's a little more, I feel like it's less alcohol and not as drying. Again, like I'm not putting any heat or anything on my hair because I'm trying to just nurture it and take care of it. I've always had like fine hair, like thin hair. So I'm just trying to take care of it as much as possible. So I like that this has less alcohol. Also, I have eczema. So when I first cut my hair and I was using, not to say that this caused it, but when I was trying a few different ones, I was getting eczema flare-ups, like kind of like where my hair touches my skin. So like around the perimeter here, I was getting like a few eczema patches. But I like, put some oil on it and did a couple things, just kept it like really hydrated and moisturized. But then I just have been using this and they went away. So just FYI. But we'll get into it. So this is it. So basically my haircut is just really short on the side, short in the back, and there's like volume at the top, but I basically just keep it kind of down, and I kind of like that wavy look, which makes it look more done than it is, which is why I don't usually have to curl it. So here's what I do. I'm probably not going to talk and just like play music and speed it up a little bit because again, I am not a professional, but hopefully this helps you. First thing I'll do is just foam. Let me grab a mirror because I don't know who I think I am. Oh, please. Let's make sure this is actually helpful, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to be looking here, but you can see. So the first thing I do is just a little foam, and I love the foam instead of just regular because it's like easier to control. And I feel like this one is easier to control also. Like some of the other ones get my hair almost too wet and it's like slipping and sliding all over the place. And like, again, I'm not a professional. So I prefer working on drier hair because it's just easier for me. So you can see I'm not really going to put anything at the top. I'm just kind of like putting it on the front, the sides, and the back. So this is kind of wet. I'll put a little more. And then I like a part. Some people don't like having a part. That's what I like, so I don't mind it. And I'm just going to kind of comb my hair forward. And using the fine tooth comb kind of helps you get a really smooth surface. You can see that? Okay. So I'm going to comb my hair forward. And then I kind of just create the waves. I think also what's helpful for me, so this may vary, I've always had like a lot of baby hair. Like there's hair almost like down to my eyebrow, if you see that. So that kind of helps me with the wave portion. But this is basically all I do. Again, I am no expert, but I just know what I like on myself. Literally, this is it. And then I kind of like will add a little bit just to like hold what I just did into place. I hope this is helping. Okay. And then we will do this side, and since I only want to do the front and the sides, I'm going to kind of like move this hair out of the way because I don't want that to get wet. And I do the same thing just on this like little perimeter section. This is so funny. Again, I am not an expert. I just know what I like. I've always known what I've liked. I was always that person that was like disappointed at the hairdresser and like, okay, I'll go home and tweak it and like make it how I want. I've always been that girl. Okay. So again, it's kind of wet, but it's not like super saturated. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. Also for short hair, not everyone likes sideburns. That is essential for me. Like that to me just makes like having short hair a little more feminine. It's just super pretty, I think. And again, I'm gonna go back and just kind of put some on top of where we just molded all that, just to hold it in place. And then I can't see the back, so I just make sure it's flat, but I'm not like doing anything fancy. This kind of dried over here. And also I usually do this a lot faster so that I don't have to keep putting more. So the back, I'm just literally putting some in my hand and just making sure it is flat. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to like show you the back. Usually when I do that, if my face is not like in the camera, it won't focus. So I'll try to figure that out. And then I like to have the wrap strip kind of ready, like already pulled out of the package too, so that I don't have to fuss too much. Because you want to do this before it gets dry. And this usually takes, obviously it depends on like the thickness of your hair. For me, this takes like 20 minutes to dry. So while it dries, I'm gonna go eat lunch. Because obviously I can't really do my makeup with these things on. Like, couldn't even do my brows. So once it's dry, I'll take it off, do my makeup, and then style it. Hopefully that was helpful. That was 10 minutes, so I'm gonna have to chop this down, but hopefully that helped. We'll see how it turns out, but usually it's pretty cute. It's never as good as like the first day that I wash it, but it gets it back together good enough. Okay, bye. Really quick, I'll show you what I'm having for lunch because I know some of you are on this fitness journey with me, but I don't want to take up too much time. So I'll grab it and show you just so you have more recipe ideas. And this is just kind of like, this is basically like leftovers throughout the week. So I just make sure every time we make a meal, I save everything. So this is kind of like everything, just random things that we had throughout the week that I put together. And I just have a pork chop, a lean pork chop, red potatoes, and cream spinach. That's my lunch. It's super simple. It's not gonna be like extremely tasty today, but it's just fuel for my body and we're moving. It looks kind of gross, it's not warmed up yet, but that is what I'm eating today. Have on my base. I was on the phone earlier, sorry, so I couldn't show you. I couldn't talk when I was unwrapping my hair, but basically I just unwrapped it and used the little comb to like comb out not everything, but most of the parts that we molded. The only thing I didn't comb out were these little sideburns, just because I like them really flat. But I kind of combed out all of this and like just kind of like made it a little piecey. But we're gonna finish that after all the makeup is done. So I just kind of did that to get like the shape, just so I can kind of see what I'm working with. So for makeup, this isn't like a full makeup tutorial, obviously, because I already have a couple of those on my channel, but I did want to show you things that I've done differently since cutting my hair, that just, I feel like elevates the look a little bit. So I have my base on. I use NARS Longwear Foundation in New Caledonia. I use NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Hazelnut and Amande. I have on Benefit Brows. And I set with Laura Mercier Secret Under Eye Brightening Powder. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's all I've done so far. And I use Trivectin primers. So that's all you missed. Again, I will link a video below if you want to see all my makeup. But now we're going to contour, and that's what makes the biggest impact. And what I do differently than I did before is I contour a little more, and then I also reverse contour, which means kind of like highlighting under the contour so that it's a little more pronounced. And that kind of makes me, I feel like since I cut my hair, people are like, oh my God, we can finally see your cheekbones. No, they just stick out more now because I do my makeup differently. It's not a matter of like they were hidden before. I mean, I'm sure you can see everything better because, you know, nothing is in the way, but I also am doing things to exaggerate them more, which makes it seem like all of a sudden they've appeared. So it's all trickery, people. So anywho, for contour, I always use the Black Radiance, what's this called? True Complexion Contour Palette. I love it. I have medium dark. So this is a Real Techniques little brush. And for regular contour, I just kind of lightly go in here and I kind of do like little circular motions there. And then I also do it along my jawline and chin, and then do the same thing on this side. And little circular motions just to kind of like blend it out. I love contour. And then the same thing down here. And then I'll do a little on my forehead. I don't need to do this as much since there's a lot of hair on my forehead. I also have a really small forehead. Again, like my hair is almost on my eyebrows. So I don't need to do that part a ton. And then I do contour my nose. Sorry, I can't talk and do this. I have to focus. This is an e.l.f. brush. It's the eyeshadow C brush, and it's the only brush I've ever used to contour my nose, and I feel like it is perfect. It's like $2. And of course, we're going to blend all of this out. So don't worry that it looks a little aggressive right now. So I'm going to kind of like buff this out a little bit, or blend it out a little bit, and then we will reverse contour. But you can already kind of see, this is just the brush that I used to blend in my foundation, so kind of just helps everything blend in. But you can kind of see how like my obviously contouring my face is much more defined now. This is my little Sonia Kashuk blender. I really like this. It's from Target. And I use my Laura Mercier powder in medium deep. So not the one that I use to set my under eyes, but this is just kind of like skin tone. So I'm going to go right under where I contoured. And just exaggerate that. Now this is aggressive, of course, and we're going to blend this out too. But it'll kind of leave a little shadow there. And it'll just give us a more defined look. So it looks crazy right now. But we'll go back in with our brush and just kind of, I don't really brush, I kind of just like pat it in. And there you go. And then for highlight, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Face Palette. This is my favorite highlight. I'm just going to highlight with this palette. And lately, for the kind of 90s vibe type of thing I've been doing, is just brown eyeshadow in my crease. I use Jackie Aina's palette, of course, and I use Credit to do this, and it's literally so simple. That's it. And I'll put it on my waterline as well, and it just kind of gives me that like for me, brown is kind of like my nude, so it kind of gives me that like made up look, but you can't really see like the makeup that much. Like it's not really pronounced, it doesn't really stand out, but I looked that up, if that makes sense. A little on the waterline, and then sometimes I will use a black eyeliner on top of this if I really want to be done up. Not always though, but sometimes. And my favorite eyeliner is the Marc Jacobs, what's this called? Highliner Gel Crayon. It's really good. Forgot to put highlight in my inner corner. Can't forget that. And then I just have to put on lashes and a lip. I mean, obviously any kind of lash you prefer, depends on what I'm doing. I wear a bolder lash if I'm filming or taking pictures, and I'll wear a more everyday lash if I'm just like gonna be out and about. Like, I like a more natural lash. You see it coming together? You see it? And then my current favorite lip, which also adds to that 90s vibe. I've talked about this a million times, I feel like. But it's by Bare Minerals. It's in shade Balance. And in partnership with this lip liner by Charlotte Tilbury. They call it Lip Cheat, but it's a lip liner. And I use Pillow Talk 3 Intense. And it's just like the perfect brown. For this lipstick, you need to make sure your lips are moisturized because it's a little chalky. So just FYI. It's not dry, but the color is, you know, really light. But it's perfect when your lips are like hydrated. It goes on super smooth. I'm just gonna grab so thick. Okay. Now I'll put our lipstick on. As you can see, it's super nude, but it blends in with the brown really nice. And again, this is my perfect nude, I feel like. And then we're gonna do extra lashes today, like if we were filming, because I'm not like going outside or anything. So, but you know, we're gonna be watching drag queens, so like, why not be a little extra, you know? That's kind of how we're feeling today. We're gonna glam it up to sit on the couch. And already, like, not that I need makeup to feel better, but when you look good, you feel good. And I just needed to feel pretty today. So I feel better already. All right, we're gonna put our eyelashes on and then we're gonna head into the bathroom. And maybe I'll bring this stuff out here and just finish styling our hair. All I'm gonna do is really put some stuff on it to make it shine and make it a little more like piecey. The Ardell eyelashes I talked about, and I think my last favorites video, I linked them. I get mine from Sally's, and they are everything. I love them so much. They're the perfect dramatic lash, but still, you know, just not too much. Oh, I really, really like them. They have replaced my kind of like mink lashes that I used to buy and spend like $30 on. Not that those lashes weren't great, but these are $7, so they win. Oh, what's that? It's my mom. Did you guys watch that? Whew, that's it. Now we look cute. Now we're gonna go finish our hair. Take our comb because we need that. Then we'll come back and put on something cute, and I will probably pick you guys up when Evan gets here and show you our cocktails. Oh, I'll show you my favorite cocktail. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're in the bathroom. Sorry about the coloring. It's very yellow in here. I hate it. But I'm going to use two things to kind of finish off my hair. One is the Silk Elements Mega Silk Heat Protection Spray. And I just have like this little one, but just it's kind of like a shine serum. So anything like that makes your hair shine. This doesn't really feel like anything. It's just like spraying air, but it is a heat protectant. I'm not using heat, but I just like the shine it gives. And then this Main Choice Growth Oil. I'm going to use that as well. This is just to like, keep my hair nourished. And I just really like it. So what I'm going to do is I kind of have already, again, like combed out the front pieces. I like to define this little piece and I like to define that little piece. Don't ask me why. That's just what I like. And again, I'm not gonna comb out these sides. You see they're kind of like stuck down. I like that. If I was going to a stylist, I'm sure they could probably figure out a way to make that lay down on its own, but I'm not a stylist. So this is the only way I know how. I'm gonna define my little part over here just a little more, because that is, again, what I like. There's just, you know, there's certain things that you like, and that is what I like. And I kind of like to like push up this little back piece. Same thing on that side. And that is pretty much it. So I'm gonna put, first I'm gonna put this oil right in my part because I just like my hair to shine. And then I'm gonna put a little in my hands to kind of like work on the top of my head and the sides. And this is more for like nourishment. Because again, it is like an actual oil to keep your hair healthy. But it kind of helps with that piecey look. So that's the oil. And then this is just gonna give me shine. You can see like there's like little waves and texture in it. I don't mind that. I could comb it out and it would go away, so it just depends. But I don't mind it. I just like a simple little look. All right, let's go pick out an outfit, shall we? Oh God, the lighting. All right, so this is the hair and this is the face. Now, let me figure out an outfit and I'll show you what I'm gonna wear today. Okay, I picked out my outfit. It is a oldie but goodie. It's a Zara special. It's probably 4 or 5 years old. Like, it's one of the first things I think I ever bought from Zara. But I'll show it to you. But it's a little romper. It's shorts. Oh, it's so cute. Again, it's just a little romper from Zara, and it's super comfy, but always makes me feel really cute whenever I put it on. It has little ruffles on it. Yeah, and I can just like relax, chill in it, be comfortable, feel cute. And I have on my little Aldo tennis shoes, and this is my outfit for today. Okay guys, Evan is here, so we're gonna make the drinks now. Okay, so let me show you the ingredients for the drink. This is the main ingredient. Grand Marnier. It's the red bottle, the orange liqueur. But this is really important because this makes it really good. But it's super simple recipe. You need lemon juice, you need champagne, whatever you prefer. I like Prosecco. And then you need some type of syrup. I just use simple syrup. And that's it. You're supposed to garnish with like an orange peel, but I don't have that today, so we can live without it. And you just put it all in a shaker with ice. Oh, let me just show you how to make it, but that's all the ingredients. But the one thing is you pour the champagne in last, so you don't put that in the shaker. So you just saw me make it. Again, you add the champagne on the top at the end. This is what it looks like. It's like a little sweet. You don't taste the alcohol at all, but 2 of these and I'll be like right where I need to be. So we're gonna cheers. It's Evan, we're social distancing. But cheers to self-care. Cheers to you too.